Okay. Hello. Welcome. Happy Friday. No, it's not Friday. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Writing Wednesday, y'all. You would think, because I did change my calendar in the background today. Where are we supposed to be at for Nano today? I have no idea. We are supposed to get to, if we're doing the full Nano, we are supposed to get to 15,003 words today. My focus has been extremely lacking all day long. So I'm determined to get there, but I don't know if I'm going to get much extra. Yeah. So hopefully once I'm like into the story, like once I start writing, then it'll start kicking over and flowing, and like my brain won't feel so distracted. But there are no guarantees. So let's see what has happened since Monday. Some fortunate soul in California won the giant jackpot. I received my new purse. I just haven't like swapped everything over yet. And I received some of the washi tape that I had ordered. So I received I had ordered, I think I showed y'all this 4-pack of like different watercolor landscape situation for washi tape. And like on the description, it's like mixed colors. So I'm like, oh, great. Because all their pictures show like one of each. So I'm like, I'm going to get, either one of each or like maybe one repeat. I got all 4 of the same design. I mean, it's pretty, but I had intentions for the other designs as well. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it, whether or not I'm going to like try and return it for a different batch, if that's going to be allowed, or if I just like need to order another batch and then like, I don't know. We'll see. I kind of hate to gamble on getting like another 4-pack of the same the same design, because like, I mean, it's a cute washi, but I don't need so much excess in it. So I'm at odds with like what exactly I should do for it. But in any case, I did. So here's one of the other packs that I got. I got this little cute, it's a three pack. And so you have the little 3 designs in there. And they are very much on sort of like the color scheme that I have planned for next year's bullet journal. Just like, don't those colors go together perfectly? I'm so excited about this one. I'm so excited. Anyway, so I think if I remember correctly, the top washi in this one is like the edges are cut. Yes. So the edges are cut, and so they're kind of like a roll that's gonna, maybe I should peel it out a little bit. So that's gonna be perfect. I'm so excited about that. So excited. Like, I'm making all these plans for next year's journal, and the color schemes and like the theme schemes, and I'm just like, I'm so excited. So yeah. So there's good and there's slight disappointment with. Hopefully, I'll be able to get the washi tape like replaced or swapped out, and hopefully then it will be all perfect. But yes, I'm very excited about that. I also got the washi tape shop roll of the different waves that I was looking for. I'm just like showing off all of my irresponsible choices. My irresponsible choices. I had not planned to do a hull when I started, but we're doing it because my brain is chaotic and cannot handle the normal things. What is normal anyway? I have also determined that I need to stop drinking quite as much caffeine because I have a knot in my shoulders. So I am on day 2 of no caffeine, which is also, I mean, I think I'm pretty decently energized for no caffeine, but focus is lacking. Okay, so here's the other particular roll that I wanted for the matchy colors. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. But also the other ones are really cool too. So I've got like this black and copper wave pattern, and then the sort of like traditional waves, and then these are, I think these have cranes flying over them. Yes. So I have a bit of variety in the color palette as well that I can opt for, but I'm super excited. So yeah, so I'm hoping, I'm trying to figure out spacing wise with pencil and how I want everything to be set up. But some of these are a bit wider than I had anticipated because I, again, have spatial issues. And so when somebody tells me it's like a certain size, I'm like, I kind of need to see that in person because numbers don't mean much to me in terms of like spacing. Like you can tell me, you know, it's like 36 inches long. And I'm like, I need a visual or tactile reference for that. Which I saw a really cool trick from a chef that they had tattooed in their palm rings for tea and tablespoon. So like that way when you're like pouring, you don't have to have like a spoon. You can just like put it into the palm of your hand and you know that that's a teaspoon or a tablespoon. And I was like, that's a genius way to do it. And I've also seen somebody who did an approximation of that on their forearm for inches or length foot wise, inches to foot. And I was like, that's really cool. Like practical tattoos. I had not thought of that as a genre of or type of tattoo because I've never met anybody in like personally that has any practical tattoos. So yeah, I was just like, oh, that's fascinating. So yeah. Oh, Charlie says, well, I guess I know what the hubby's first tattoo will be now. the table versus teaspoon in the center of the palm. Yeah, but apparently the palm hurts from what I have heard. So I don't know if it's like necessarily something that would be worth the pain. I don't know. But it is an idea. Okay, so let me pop over to the chat and say hello. Also, I have remembered to pen the tiny URL for the spreadsheet, the authortube channel list and spreadsheet for the alternate Devin's playlist, essentially. So there is that pinned. And who was it this morning? It's not showing up in the chat. Somebody was asking about the thumbnail image. The thumbnail image, as well as the image on my mock-up cover, is from Stefan Keller on Pixabay. So if you want, you can find all kinds of cool images that Stefan has under the username KelPix on Pixabay. Some very, very cool pictures. I've used quite a few of their pictures for thumbnails over the last, I don't know how long, since I found them. Stacy says, hello. How are you? Yinjai, hello. Welcome. And Charlie said, hey, hello. Kai said, heya, hello. And Monique says, you're in the middle of writing a Christmas scene. Excellent. Yeah, that's the one thing you have to kind of think or write outside of the season if you want it to be like done relatively short term ahead of the season. But yeah. So we love all the good and positive things that are happening. Yes. Rosalind says hello. Hello. Cool Gamer says hi. Hello. And CB is at the library with your headphones in. Excellent. We will try not to be too loud and let the audio leak out of your headphones. I was a little, and that may be how I deal with it. We'll see. I don't know. In terms of the 4 of the same rule. Mary Kate Fain, hello, welcome. You've got an hour before a client meeting. You now need to smash 600 words today to hit 25K. Nice. Excellent. Hopefully we can help you with that. Rosalind says, go to a washi trade event and switch. There are washi trade events? I am going to write this down because now I know that these exist. And now I must attend one. Kai says, you hate when you order something and you think it comes with all the different designs, but you only receive one. Well, and that's the thing. Like, it said mixed colors or mixed designs on the product listing and in the title of it. And every single picture that they had of the 4 designs, they had one of each. You love washi tape. Me too, which is why I have so much of it. Kate says, sneaking away from work chaos for about 30 minutes. Excellent. Hopefully we can get some writing in with you then. CB says your writing group starts in 30 minutes, so you'll have to leave soon. Excellent. Gotcha. And yes, hashtag free Devin. Absolutely. We want Devin to be able to have the channel back. Stacy says it's pretty. Yes, I'm in love with all of the designs. I'm excited. Charlie says, I ordered a painting of Ceridwen today or Caridwen. I'm not sure if it's the hard C or not. Because yesterday you lit candles for Bridget, the Morgan, and Caridwen to help us stay calm, and I feel like we got our 3 drops from the cauldron. Nice. Good. And Sid says, that's so cool. And hello, Sid. How are you? Charlie says, oh, this was, yes, the comment on the new possible tattoo idea. Ashley said, hi, hello. Stacy hit 35K in your project in the last hour. Yes, but you're stalling, so you think you need some time to brainstorm. Gotcha. Okay. All right. And Charlie coming in with the card that they pulled. Excellent. I pulled, what did I pull first? I pulled the Fox Spirit for the Oracle card. You pulled the 5 on the Path of Silence, Kenosis, emptying or letting go, which reminds us to approach life with open hands so that we don't need or can fall away. So what you don't need can fall away, and what we do need can fall into our hands. Yes, love that. Making space for the things you really need versus the things you didn't. So here's our Fox Spirit. Thinking on your feet. Get that dexterity and agileness in your brain. So be alert now, for the Fox Spirit has appeared and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. The Fox Spirit helps you think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move, aware of your surroundings, and always clear on what you deserve and wish to create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by the fox, will serve you well. So there you go. So we have several things in there. So rapidly changing circumstances, quick action, but also time to think outside the box. So maybe if you have a plot point that you're not sure of that seems like slightly on the ordinary side, maybe it's time to think outside inside the box for that one. And then from the Shadowscapes deck, I pulled the Five of Pentacles, which is not really a great necessarily card, but it's sort of like this severe lack of something, usually of the physical or material. So perhaps in order to avoid this state, we need to think clearly on our feet. The other card that we pulled from the True Black deck is the Ace of Cups, and it's gorgeous. So the Ace of Cups is love, empathy, bonding, and abundance. The Ace of Cups is one of the most positive cards to receive, indicating a firmly rooted and growing sense of love, compassion, and connectedness. A cup overflows with water, spilling its contents onto the ground below, where the golden poppies grow and bloom. The poppies, symbolic of dreams, whisper that dreams can come true, though you must water them with your effort and attention. A white dove spreads its wings over the scene, blessing it. The crown that floats above the dove's head cements his place as a messenger of great importance, and the design imitating the flow of water, or even the silhouette of two swans in an embrace. Okay. On the dove's chest is a scar, a memory of pain, although the dove still flies. Love gives, despite the difficulties in doing so. So there we go. That's a focus. There is the Ace of Cups. It's gorgeous. All the cards are gorgeous. So I think those go pretty well hand in hand. Need to think quick on your feet. Need to be a bit empathetic, giving and caring, nurturing, all those fun things. Okay. It's pronounced Caradwin. Okay, and she stirs the cauldron of inspiration, and 3 drops from her cauldron is enough to change the world. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Fox is a good card for NaNoWriMo. It definitely is. Definitely is. Thinking outside the box, yes, you need to do that. You need to figure out how to get your main characters to the final battle. One of the ways that I like to do is I like to think of, take 30 seconds, think of one way to do it. Take a second, 30 seconds, think of a different way to do it, completely different, and then do it a third time, and then pick from the 3. Ace of Cups looks very Catholic. Very, yeah, there are definite influences there. Similar place because you know about the final battle. All you know is about the final battle is the hotel will catch fire and there will be an explosion. That's more than Stacy knows. Gotcha. Okay, let's dive into our first writing sprint because we have been chatting for a little bit. Although I think we are getting to it a little quicker than we normally do, which is fantastic. Okay. So 1, save your document if you have already been working today. If not, now is a fantastic time to open up your document of choice. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with and go ahead and take a sip. Cheers. 3, make sure that you straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too badly. And 4, if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25-minute silent googly-eyed timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I finally feel like I got on a roll with that one. Apologies if you can hear the neighbors. I did a little bit of work in my planner, and also started writing. I got 265 words. I don't know if you saw it. I thought I was in the calculator, but apparently I was not. So I tried to see how many words I needed left. And in order to reach today's like nano minimum, I need 1,123 words. And I have 265 of those now. So not bad. How are we? We had a couple people pop in either during that sprint or just after. Okay, let's see. Emma said, love the timer. Thank you very much. You're checking in to boop the like button as well. Thank you very much. I did pop the bit.ly link, so the shortened link for the googly eyed timers. That is apparently not in my description box, which I did not realize. I thought it was. And I apparently cannot edit the the description box for whatever reason. I don't know. Megan said, made it. Excellent. Welcome. Kai says, you're a bit behind due to bad internet connection, but the Ace of Cup cards is so beautiful in both the image and the meaning. Yes. And also you love the fox spirit. Me too. And Mama Maggie popped in and said, hello, hello. And the wind has also picked up for you, and that means power and internet issues as well. So y'all make sure that you are saving and backing up when you need to. Laura popped in and said, yo ho ho, hello. Did I say hi to Megan? Megan made it. Welcome. So here's the link for the Googly Eyed playlist. Shadow's Lair is here. Hello, you were grabbing lunch. Welcome. Heather is also here. Hello. And Persephone says, hey, writer peeps. Hello. Laura is working the day job today. Excellent. But you had insomnia last night, so you were editing until 2:30 a.m. Oh, no. That definitely makes things difficult. Excuse me. Persephone says you did your daily journaling and card pulls during that sprint. Yes. Excellent. And yesterday was full moon in Taurus. Is that right? I think. So yeah, you can still take advantage of that full moon energy and release some things that are not working for you. And also time to refocus on what you want. And Sako is here. Hello, welcome. Rita says, hello, writers. So the last 20 minutes, yay, you got 283 words. Excellent. The reason for the walk along the river is about to happen. Yes. Good. Megan was job hunting. Good. Monique says you wrote about 300 words, which means just about 700 to 1,000 more to go. Excellent. And Monique needs to cook lunch then. And Ashley got 435. Nice. Excellent. Charlie got 337 words. All you want to do is finish this chapter today, and you are pretty sure that you will get there. Excellent. Good. We like that. Kai says 127 words, but found out a bit more about what this character wants. Always a good thing. Stacy did not write. You took care of a few things around the house and tried to think of other things to help you brainstorm. You needed it. You may also decompress in the next sprint as well. If that's what you need, absolutely. Because if you take a little bit of time here, then it's usually less time that you have to spend later doing the same thing. Shadow's Lair is really annoyed. YouTube keeps unsubscribing you from various author tubers. Yeah, it does that. I don't know why. I am going back through and subscribing to the AuthorTube channel list to make it easier to find streams. when they are happening. So if you see me popping up there, it's because I'm either discovering you for the first time or resubbing because YouTube has done this nonsense thing again. Persephone says yes. Blood Moon. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it was because it's one of the. It's not the Harvest Moon because that's the one that's closer to October. It's one closest to the equinox, right? I think. I don't know. Whatever. That's not right. That doesn't sound right. Whatever was coming out of my mouth is not matching what I'm trying to say in my head. I don't know. Mom Maggie said yesterday morning you got to see the eclipse before you started your 5 a.m. Writers Club. Excellent. Mom Maggie says, I am where your cat allergic librarian Babs is about to hit the road with Lady Thorpe and her clouder of cats. Oh no. Beaver Moon. Gotcha. Okay. Jinx. Excellent. All right. We are going to roll into the next sprinty sprint. I'm going to make it a 30 so that you have time for self-promo and a full-sized sprint. So the second sprint, as always, is the writer's self-promo sprint. So if you have something that is writing adjacent that you would like to share, please take the time to do so during the second sprint. So if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, website, blog, social media handles, etc., now is the time to do your self-promo in the chat. Just remember that if you don't have a blue wrench of power, you will not be able to post direct links. You can just tell us what your handles are or what your author name on Amazon is. You can sometimes get around the automated filters by spelling out the .and .com, putting in some extra spaces where there are normally slashes, that kind of thing. What else? 1, save your document. That's our usual. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is you are hydrating with. Cheers. Decaf tea is just not the same. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I'm going to have to do some calculating because I was working in 2 different sections. Okay. This section, 251. Okay, and the other section I have to subtract from last sprint. Okay, so let's do this. Minus last sprint plus the other document. Okay, so 941 for, is that right? Yeah. Okay, so I got over 900 words that sprint. Yay. Excellent. That means I have about 200-ish, somewhere around 200 words to hit the nano situation for today. Again, I'm going to apologize if you can hear and are annoyed by the yard work. They are either getting their lawn mowed or they are chipping up some wood. One of the two. Not sure entirely which one it is. All right. Also, that was the self-promo sprint, so don't forget to do some self-promo in the chat. Oh no, Yinjai, I've done this so much. Yes, you rolled your shoulder and that's a big pain. Yes. So I have, I think, messed my shoulder up very, very badly doing this. But I used to keep my purse behind me, behind the driver's seat when driving. And so then I would just reach around and like grab and haul. And like the weight and the angle, I think, is just like no bueno. Because I have done this so many times. And it went from being just my purse to being my purse and my teacher bag, which those of you who know teachers know that bag can be significantly heavy with it, like a stack of paper, several stacks, and a book or whatever else you need. So yeah, so I have, plus I used to do archery. I still have my bow, but that puts a lot of tension on your shoulder as well. Or can. And so, yeah, I big sympathy because yes, I know how this feels. Heather says, I was just getting an edited sample out to a potential client. Now you want to do something creative and then eat some lunch. Excellent. Okay, so Megan starts the self-promo with check out Megan's links here at Megan McCarthy's Linktree. Mama Maggie says, please check out my Nano 150 project accountability chapter posts on Inkit, how I became a crazy cat lady to survive the zompocalypse. And here is the Inkit link. And here's Mama Maggie's channel link. Here is Heather's channel link. Here is Yinjai's channel link. Heather says, I offer freelance line editing, copy editing, proofreading, beta reading, and sensitivity reading to independent authors and further specialize in speculative fiction and mystery/thrillers. But Heather is not opposed to editing nonfiction. Persephone said, here's Persephone's channel. Here is the Shadows Lair channel. Thank you very much, Mama Maggie, for all of the link parade. Here is Kai's channel. Here is Charlie's channel. Here is Ashley's channel. Heather is accepting one project for December, and you do free sample edits of up to 1,000 words. Here is Heather's link tree should you want a quote or sample. Here is Monique's channel. Here is Megan's channel. Here is Rita's channel. Here is Sako's channel. Here is Laura Nettles. Here is Emma's. Here is Stacy's. Here is Sid's. Here is Kate L's. Here is CB's. Here is Rosalind's. And Mama Maggie says, anybody else? Let's see. Charlie says, join me at 5 p.m. Eastern for Sprints, Chat, and Chaos. And here is Charlie's Wednesday stream link. If you want to know what happens when Santa's ex, Krampus, shows up with his new boyfriend, check out my romance, The Santa Closet, on Vella. And that is from Charlie. It's highly amusing. Heather says, while you are not streaming this month to focus on other things, you may post a pop-up sprint sometime on a Thursday, but not tomorrow. Yeah, because of the storm. All right. And also, Megan and Laura helped me bot bash. And Rose Lynn says, thank you, Mama Maggie. Always forget you have a channel. Sophie, hello. Welcome. You just woke up from a nap. It's been a long work day. And you're going to try and write something in the sprint. Yes, we have more sprints. So, yes. And Rita has crossed over the 17,000 mark. Yay! Excellent. Ashley got 736, but you wrote during the break as well. Gotcha. Ashley says, yay, Rita. Yes. Funky Sai, hello. You can only do 2 sprints, but let's go. Excellent. As soon as we get to the bottom of the chat. Charlie got 327 words. Loki just said one true thing that will make a big difference. Nice. Ashley says, I'm at 8K words total for Nano, and you're going to be catching up. Excellent. Stacy says, I went walking up and down your hallway, mentally trying out some scenes to see if they fit the story. So far, none do, but your watch said you were working out for 30 minutes. So there's a plus. Yes. Rita says, thanks to Ashley, and also shoulder pain is ouch. Yeah, it's not good. Shadows Lair says, sorry, brain. I think we're saying ouch to the shoulder pain, but we could also be saying ouch and not good to the amount of words that we need to catch up. Could also be possible. Shadows Lair says, just slowly working away at the writing. Excellent. Kai says you had a bath and thought about your character, realized she has the potential to either be a hero or a villain, so you're excited to see which one she becomes in the end. A little bit of both just makes for like the perfect recipe. Heather says, I went for a quick walk in the wind and had some cold leftover chicken. Sako is trying to write, but your OCD is getting the better of you. Oh no. Yeah, I saw that you posted because you're trying to quit smoking. And so it's like taking the place of that craving, I guess. I have no tips and tricks. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay. Let's see. Let's scroll this down to let's go ahead and do a full 30. And we'll see if we have the energy for a bonus after that. Present, share, Chrome. All right. Okay. 1, make sure you save your document and all of the progress that you are making. 2, make sure that if you have not had a sip in a while, go ahead and take a sip. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I am trying to figure out all the numbers. Okay, that's where I messed up. Okay. Understood. Okay, now I got to do my calculations. So, of course, I was not actually clicked into the calculator. Okay, that's yes. Okay. Okay. I keep saying okay. I'm sorry. All right, so I have passed the 15,000 mark. Yay. Which is the 15,003 is the sort of like the mark for today. For if you are doing a traditional nano, and I have also gotten past that a little bit. So I have passed the 15,000 mark, and I have passed the like 16 whatever 1600 words for today. So I actually I'm already at 1758 for today. That's what I was calculating. I had left out a chunk of words, so I was like, this doesn't seem right. Anyway, so 1 3 5 oops, nope. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. So I'm sitting at the moment at 15,637. So that is good. Okay. I was like, something about these numbers isn't working. I had left off the initial 267 words that I wrote that first sprint. So that was what the problem was. I was like, why isn't this adding up right? So yes. Also for Sacco, the NHS website has some tips to try for yourself. And so I listed out some of the ones from their website. And then I also found 2 other websites that had suggestions for stopping doing the pulling. Laura said, congrats. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ashley got about 750 that time. Excellent. Charlie got 244 words, and they are so cute that she went to cry. Love that. Love that. Ashley says, my kids came in to interrupt too. Oh no. Sophie says 550 words. Excellent. Good job. Well done to you as well. Funky song massaged some paragraphs. You're welcome. I hope that there's something in there that will help. So, and hopefully it will get better. Nano says you write 0 words per minute. I mean, sometimes that does happen. Yes. And Ashley says, wow, I'm famished. I need food. Megan's BFF called, so you talked with her. That's Sprint. Gotcha. All right. Are y'all, let me check how live everybody is. La, la, la. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 people on my notifications that say they are live. Do I have the authortube still up? I do. Excellent. Okay. How are we doing today? What is it? It's now 3 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 other people started at 3 o'clock. If y'all want, we can go for a bonus sprint, or you can head off to other channels. Up to you, whatever you are feeling like. If there are a couple of you who want to stick around for another sprint, we can do that. Otherwise, why is this going already? Oopsies. Up to you. I will scroll this down just in case. It's close. So close. There we go. Okay, so bonus. All right, excellent. Okay, we will do a 25, and we will do them with our glasses mustache. Is it bad that I want to call this the daddy timer? Maybe it's because my dad always had facial hair and glasses. I don't know, but I just want to call it the daddy timer. So anyway, we're using the glasses and mustache timer. You may or may not wish to call it the daddy timer, whichever you like. But yeah, so you've got some watercolor paper and started tracing with stencil to get some bookmarks started. Excellent. You like me better. All. I think you have to run to the store because Walmart forgot your chicken thingy. Oh no! You need the chicken. Okay. All right. It's just, glasses, facial hair. It's just, anyway. All right. So let's do this. 1, save your document, especially if you have been making such fantastic progress. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is that you are hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that is the end of that sprint. Oh, okay. Hang on. I need one more word to roll it up to an even number. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I've done 2257 today. Which is amazing. Oh, and Ashley got plenty of 2s. Nice. Okay, so I'm at 16,136. Which means that I don't have a whole lot to go to get tomorrow's count. But we will see. I might do a little bit more extra work after the stream, but I might not. I am not holding myself to that. I do need to update Nano before I forget, because if I don't, I will not. So I'm pulling up the Nano. Plus, where's this session was 2257, and we started about 120. Yep. Okay. Excellent. So Nano has been updated. Yay. So I don't have to. I'm just not worried about getting the everyday badge because I'm not. Laura had a fantastic excerpt for us, and I asked for slightly more context. The Lord gave it to you, or gave it to us. Shadows Layer's internet is being spicy. And here's where Ashley got all the 2s. Got 222 and then made second lunch. Nursing the baby made you ravenous. Yep. Laura also hopped on the food train and got some chocolate lava cake warmed up. Nice choice. Very nice choice. Kai got 1,125 for the stream, and you're really pleased with that. Me too. Ashley says, I got about that, which was great as well. Yes. Excellent. Jen says, to the lava cake idea. Shadows Lair says, I think the world is trying to tell you not to write, or it could be telling you that you need to write not connected to the internet, which is always a choice. Ashley says you made lava cakes in the Instant Pot once, and it was amazing. Oh, nice. Heather says you had to resend a document to the client you were communicating with earlier today. Jen is intrigued by the Instant Pot lava cake idea. Sophie got about another 500 words in. Should you aim for another 500 before you sleep to be on target? That depends on how tired or how focused you are. If you feel like you can continue. If not, go to sleep. Ashley says, yeah, it's easy. You need the ramekin dishes, though. We do have some of those. We don't have the Instant Pot, though. Jen says, what happened with the client? He messaged Ashley this morning and was like, I found someone who will publish my book with covers, keywords, formatting, ISBN, blah, 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 for $130. Is that insane? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Ashley says, I was like, yeah, maybe he's new and needs the reviews. Good luck with it. You also started out low, but not that low. Goodness gracious. Yeah, that's cheap. That's very cheap. Jen says, yeah, that will be great. How is that possible? Ashley's like, the lava cake? For the client. But for the lava cake, you put the batter in the little dishes and put the four in the Instapot and then say cook. Right. Yeah. You'd be wary of someone charging that. Yeah. ISBN is 100. Well, is it 120? I think it's 100. Are they 125 individually or 125 for the batch of 10? Or 5 or whatever. Ashley says, I started out charging $350, but your biggest package is $900. Ashley says, Heather says, I would like to do some filming while the hubby is gone to his doc appointment. Good idea. Good idea. Take advantage of that time. $900 is still pretty decent for all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Shadowslayer needs internet for both saving the documents and writing Parade and to actually finish making the planner on Canva. Gotcha. You used to charge $3K back in the day before you stopped for a few years. You're still relatively new to Fiverr. Yeah. I mean, it's if you can find somebody who's willing to do all that work for that little money, yeah, they're very new. They don't know how it works yet. Or the two of you are trying to rip each other off. One of the two. I mean, okay. All right. Don't forget, pinned in the comment section or in the chat section is the AuthorTube channel and stream links spreadsheet. Please make sure that you are checking that occasionally to see if there are new channels or if there are new streams added. Don't forget that you can request that your channel and or your stream be added to the spreadsheet. And I highly suggest bookmarking the very first page, which is the channel page. So yeah. All right. Don't forget to save before you go. And I will see y'all soon. If I don't see you in the chats, I will see y'all on Friday, 1 to 3. All right. Have fun. And I will see y'all soon. Bye.